This is the book of Revelation, chapter 2 and verse 10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. I'm going to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory unto the Heavenly Father and His only begotten Son, Yahweh Bahasham, Yahweh Shai Bahasham, Rachak Kodash, and double honors to my teachers, the head apostles and elders of Great Millstone, who rule and teach well, who I learned this truth from, and peace and salutations to the elect that scattered across the four corners of the planet Earth, pushing this truth in sincerity and meekness without wavering, as well as risking their life and freedom to do so. And shalom to the Israelite foreigner, the speckled bird scattered amongst the heathen that look like the heathen, but come from the seed line of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob by the seed of the Father. This is your brother Aishiar from the GMS Cleveland Church, and I'm back with another lesson. And Lord willing, it is edifying to one of the Lord's elect. And this lesson is going to be inspired by a video I was just watching by the elder Amar of our camp. And he was going into the Insurrection Act. Okay, you can look that up. But he was, really what I got from the lesson was this thing is this thing that we are a part of is deadly serious. Okay, knowing that you're Israelite, going out there teaching, warning the people, uh, uh, condemning, chanting down the kingdom of the self-proclaimed white man who is Esau today. This is a deadly serious thing, man. This is an act that's worthy capital punishment. Okay, under the rulers that be. Okay, and our heavenly Father's only begotten Son warned us that these things were going to take place, throwing you into prison. Okay, being beheaded. Okay, great wrath coming down because he got a short time. Yahweh Shah warned us about these things to come. Okay, and this is all biblical prophecy, man. All right, all hell will break loose soon. Okay, and Lord willing, it does happen, man. All right, but I'm gonna read this again, and then I'm gonna grab a couple videos, and you know, and I'm gonna grab a article I got pulled up dealing with the seriousness of this thing. Okay, because little do you Israelites know, speaking to those that's just coming to this thing, the proselytes, which is a newcomer to the faith. Okay, these other camps out here, they don't teach you the seriousness of this thing. They don't teach you how that your life is on the line when you profess to be an Israelite. Okay, it's not all It's not a festivity gathering. It's not a festive gathering. Okay, where this is a thing. It says we're supposed to go to the house of mourning, roughly paraphrasing. We're supposed to be in that house. Okay, and we're here to put the fear of the Lord on you, because these other camps they don't have the fear of the Lord because the spirit of the Lord is not on them. Okay, they're telling you like for instance, the Passover is a festive event. Meanwhile, it's a whole solemn assembly, which means serious and grave. Okay, a grave gathering, a serious gathering. Okay, you got these camps holding Passover parties and pageants and fashion shows and cookouts. They don't tell you they don't tell you the seriousness of this thing, man. Okay, but there's a camp out there that we believe through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shah is the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, man. Okay, they have the 100% truth. The Lord is directly dealing with our beloved apostles, starting with Apostle Tahar, man. Okay, but once again, this is Revelation 2 and 10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Right? So Yahweh Shah told us don't fear. Okay? Why? Because Yahweh Shah is going to be with us. Okay? The angels are going to be with us. Okay? They're going to be protecting us. Psalms 34 and 7. The angel of the Lord encampeth around about them that fear him and delivereth them. Okay, so we have nothing to worry about. Okay, your flesh might get weak. Okay, but guess what? Your spirit is going to eventually overcome the flesh. It says, "For behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison." Now, this devil is talking about an actual person on the planet Earth who opposes or tends to side with the devil. Okay, we believe and know through the spirit and power of Yahweh by Shem Shai that it is Esau Edom, the self-proclaimed white man. He is the actual devil on the planet Earth. Okay, he is the one that's going to cast some of us into prison. Okay, why? Because of this truth, this message. Okay, it's complete contrary to his agenda. Okay, his new world order. Okay, and in order for him to in order for him to establish his new world order, he has to get rid of the prophets, which are the Israelites, man, starting with the elect. And none of you Israelites that, you Negroes, Latinos, and Seminole Native American Indians, even though you don't proclaim to be an Israelite, guess what? He's still going to come down upon you. Okay, why? Because he knows that you're an Israelite. Okay, it says, "Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried," which means tested. Okay, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days, which is just a number of time. It could be a week, couple days, couple hours. Okay, who knows, man? But what? Were we supposed to be what? Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life. So we supposed to be faithful unto the end. Strive for the truth unto death, and the Lord Yahweh Bashim Shah will fight for us. Okay, because this thing, whether you believe it or not, okay, all hell will break loose. FEMA camps will be set up. Okay, martial law troops will be roaming the streets. Okay, food rationing will be going on. Mass chaos will be going on. Rioting in the streets. All these things are going to take place, man. Okay, and we see it. Okay, so I got this picture that I took on February 9th, 2022. And this, as you see, this is posted by the Department of Homeland Security government on Monday, February 7th, 2022, which is 3 years ago. All right, you are now officially what? A T-ism threat if you share misleading narratives which show discord or undermine public trust in the U.S. government and U.S. government institutions, man. And who's the ones that's sharing so-called misleading narratives and sowing discord? It's the Israelites, okay? Which we're not really doing those things. We're telling the truth. You see, we're telling the complete truth of the whole matter of the scriptures, man. Okay, but Esau Edom, this place is considered where the light is as darkness, man. Like Job said, okay, the truth is going to be condemned in the United States of America, and we see it. Okay, it says if you share misleading narratives which show discord or undermine public trust in U.S. government institutions, man, and that's what Esau is labeling us as doing. Well, really, once again, we're telling the truth. It tells you that in the book of Second Ezra, the 6th chapter. Truth shall flourish. Let me grab it real quick. All right, let me grab it out my other phone. This is the book, Second Ezra, chapter 6. And I believe it's 27. It says, "For evil shall be put out, and deceit shall be quenched," and that's coming by who? The prophets. Okay. It says, as for faith, it shall flourish. Corruption shall be overcome, and the truth, which has been so long without fruit, shall be declared. And that's what's going on right now. The truth, okay, and corruption being overcome is taking place right now through the prophets. Once again, which we believe is the elders and apostles of Great Millstone and the followers and the believers of the doctrine, man. Okay, it says, now I got this video, right? So if you're an Israelite, just know that you're going to be labeled as a theist. Terrorist. That's what you're gonna be labeled as. And you know you could try to, when they roll on you and grab you and put you in the camp, you can be an apostate, which means one who's denounces the faith. You can become an apostate, but guess what? It don't matter. Okay, you're already in that concentration camp, and if you give up on Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, guess what? Guess what? The Lord is gonna give up on you, man. Okay, because you're ashamed of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. Okay, but I'm gonna play this video real quick. All right. As you see, it says the FEMA list: red list, blue list, yellow list, black list. Are you on FEMA's kill list? Locations in executive order. So I'm gonna play this real quick. I'm gonna grab a couple presets, then I'm gonna close out.
Red list, blue list, yellow list, black list. Are you on FEMA's kill list? Locations and exclusive orders. All right, so we're going to jump all the way down. It says red list, blue list, yellow list, black list. We are all on a red or blue list somewhere. These on the red list will be woken at 4 a.m. and taken to the camps and probably killed. It says the red list. These people are the enemies of the NWO, which is the New World Order. It says they are the leaders of patriot groups, outspoken ministers, outspoken talk show hosts, community leaders, and even probably net leaders. These people will be dragged out of their homes at 4 a.m. and will be taken to FEMA detention centers and killed. All right, so FEMA is not there for or set up to be your friend. FEMA is not there to be your friend. All right. The wicked elites control all of this, man. It says this will take place approximately 2 weeks before martial law is enforced. So, according to this article, they're going to try to come down with their red list, blue list, yellow list, black list to approximately 2 weeks before martial law is enforced. And mind you, these are the wicked elites plan, man. They have been strategically planning this, all right, for a long time now. All right, this devil, all right, been planning this for a long time now. Blue list. It says these are also enemies of the NWO, but are followers of the red list folks. These people will be rounded up after martial law is in place. All right.
See, a lot of you Israelites, you fall under the blue list. You know, followers of IUIC, followers of ISUPK, the followers of Sakari, HOI, WFI, Believers of the Way, okay, and all you other camps out there, okay, that got followers. Your followers are on the blue list. Okay, you watch the video. Okay, you know, you communicate with somebody who told you that you're Israelite. Okay, hey, you're on that list, man. So everybody potentially is on this list, man. All right. If you're not with if you're not with the self-proclaimed white man's agenda, you are on this list, man. All right, and you are facing the same judgment as the prophets. But guess what? You're not gonna your hope. You're not gonna be able to hope for the wide. Okay, you're not gonna be able to receive the same reward as those that's doing this in sincerity and truth, man. Okay, that's believing on the name of Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua. Tells you in the book of Second Esdras, I believe it's the seventh chapter. Yeah, let me grab that. Yeah, let me grab that. Let me grab it. This is the book of Second Esdras, chapter 7, and verse 18. It says, nevertheless, the righteous shall suffer straight things and hope for the wide. For they that have done wickedly have suffered the straight things, and yet shall not see the wide. Exactly. So all you niggas that just watch the video for entertainment, hey, Hey, you gonna suffer the same thing, but guess what? You ain't gonna receive no reward, man. You see, but those that's doing this thing once again in sincerity and truth, and it's hoping and believing on the name of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua to deliver them in those times, they're gonna receive a reward, man. Okay, so it's best for you to take this thing deadly serious, man. All right, this thing is not a fucking game.
So the blue list people are going to be rounded up after martial law is in place, right? After the people on the red list disappear. It says, and will be taken to the detention centers and re-educated. All right. You see on the Netflix and various other movies, mind control. All right. And that's what's happening right now, man. Esau Edom, which is the wicked elites, okay, the wicked that the Bible speaks of, give you everything to keep your mind off of what's real. All right. Number one, the television. It says various mind control techniques will be used on them. Most will not survive this. Mr. Springmeyer was not specific on exactly who was on the blue list, but I would guess that people such as you and I are on the list. All right, and especially the men that are speaking out against the lies that the wicked has spread it. All right, for years. Okay, we are all on this list. We all know because they're gonna demonize us because they have begun to do it right now. All right, but it's gonna get to the extreme. Okay, it says yellow list. These are citizens who know nothing about NWO and don't want to know. We quoted it earlier. Back to the yellow list. It says these are citizens who know nothing about the NWO and don't want to know. They are considered to be no threat at all and will be instructed as how to behave and will most likely do whatever they are told. Unfortunately, there are too many of these to be effectively controlled, so many will be killed and starved. All right. The blacklist. Okay. The blacklist, which this is just um, um, educated guess of mine. This blacklist was created for mainly men that go out on the highways and byways and hedges and expose this devil through the scriptures. It says the blacklist. I have recently heard that the red and blue list have been combined into one and is called the blacklist. All blacklist citizens will be marked for execution. All right. All blacklist.
And that's Bible prophecy, man. Execution meaning what? It could be a firing squad. It could be or being beheaded, like John the Revelator seen on the island of Patmos in 90 AD. Okay, under the imprisonment of Emperor Domitian. Okay, in Revelation 20. So then I saw those that were beheaded for the witness and the testimony of Yahweh Shimi Hawashah. You see, so this is what you have to meditate on things like this. Okay, you have to meditate on things like this. You have to fix your mind on on situations like this. You have to put yourself in situations like this to see to get your spirit and your soul right, man. To get your mind right, to get your heart, which means mind in the Hebrew. Okay, you have to get right, man. Okay, you have to ask yourself, are you going to stay faithful to the end, or are you going to give up, man? And we don't want to be in that give up spirit. Okay, we are not of those that draw back, according to Hebrews the 10th chapter, roughly around the 30th verse. Okay, so I'm gonna grab a couple more precepts, and then I'm gonna close out. This is the book of Isaiah 59 and 19. It says, "So shall they fear the name of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh shot from the west," and that's talking about here in the Western Hemisphere, specifically starting in the United States of America, which is Babylon the Great. We're fearing the name of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh shah here. Okay, the name of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh shah is going out from here, man. Okay, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, right? The enemy come in like a flood, man, because a flood is something that it over. It overwhelms you. Okay, and I'm gonna look up that word flood in the etymon. Let's look that word up. It says a flowing of water, tide, and overflowing of land, or deluge. Uh, it's probably in the blue letter. I'm gonna get it in the blue letter. It's the book of Isaiah, chapter 59 and 19. Once again, it says, "So shall they fear the name of Yahweh Shem Shah from the west, right, which is the United States of America, which is Babylon the Great, and his glory from the rising of the sun. When the enemy shall come in like a flood, the spirit of Yahweh Shem Shah shall lift up a standard against them," meaning the Lord is going to give us an escape plan. Okay, whether it be spiritual power or a regular, or just an angel might come and have a escape route for you. Okay, well let's look up this word flood. All right, man, that was a definition that I had seen because a flood, okay, is something that it pretty much when a flood comes in, it pretty much ransacks everything. It shows no mercy. It's overflowing. It's like a score. It says the overflowing scourge. Okay, that's how Esau Edom is gonna come. Okay, he's not gonna be showing no mercy. He's gonna be hey, second just 16 chapter. I'm gonna just get it. This second just 16 and 68. For behold, the burning wrath of a great multitude is kindled over you, and they shall take away certain of you and feed you, being idle with things offered unto idols. And that's when these troops are going to grab up some of you Israelites that know that you're Israelites, okay, and they're going to take you into concentration camps. That's where you're going to be idle at, meaning you're going to be sitting still. They're going to offer you things idled, things unto things offered unto idols, which is what that microchip, that C-hip, that mark of the beast. And they're going to tempt you and persuade you to take that while you're in there, man. Okay, and a lot of our people are gonna take it, man. John the Revelator, he's seen a lot of Israelites lining up to take it, man. In those concentration camps, man. He's seen your mother, your children, your father, your sister, your brother, your auntie, your uncle, your niece, your nephew, your grandmother, your grandfather. He's seen them lining up taking it, man. But he also seen elect getting beheaded for it. Okay. It says, "And they that consent unto them shall be had in derision and in reproach and be trodden under foot." You see, meaning what? You're gonna be in complete. Uh, you're gonna be through, man. Okay, you're gonna be through all the way through. Cause with that C-hip, they have the ability to control you. Okay, they can control your finances, even your whole body, man. Okay, they can control everything, man. It's like the movie. I don't know if brother's seen it, but it's called damn, what's it called? Not Afraid. But when the dude, the AI, the C hip, he was paralyzed and shit, and then he got the C hip, and he was able to walk. Okay, and then eventually the system and the C hip eventually ended up taking over his body. That's what's gonna happen to a lot of you Jakes, man. You're gonna let this man have complete control over you, man. Okay. It says, "For there shall be in every place and in the next cities a great insurrection upon those that fear Yahweh by Shemi Shah." So Esau is gonna send his troops to roll on Israelites, specifically the elect, okay? Because that's those that fear the Lord. All Israelites deep down in their spirit, they fear Yahweh by Shemi Shah, but the main target is the elect, okay? It says they shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear the Lord. So Esau is gonna be like a madman, meaning deranged, crazy, out of his mind, a psycho. Okay, and you see it with DJ Trump in the White House, man. Okay, and he's like the He's like the front man for how all Edomites feel. Okay. They're tired of seeing you Israelites, you Negroes, Latinos, Seminole Native American Indians. They are all going to get on one accord and just try to not try to commit the G side, GENO side. All right. But that's what they want to do. They want to wipe you out, man. Okay, and then guess what? He's gonna wipe out 2/3 of our people here in the United States of America. Okay, with those thermonuclear missiles. Speaking of the Heavenly Father, he's gonna shoot thermonuclear missiles upon this place. Okay, you 2/3 Israelites, you're gonna be done. Okay, but you're gonna be born again in the kingdom, contrary to what these other camps say. Because there's no such thing as where you burn in hell forever, man. It says they shall be like madmen, sparing none, but still spoiling and destroying those that fear Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushua. Says, for they shall waste and take away their goods and cast them out of their houses. Right. So that's what's gonna happen, man. Okay, that's what's gonna happen. They're gonna take away your goods, okay, and they're gonna take you out of your house, man. And guess what? They're gonna lead you straight to the concentration camp. Okay. It says, then shall they be known who are my chosen, and they shall be tried as the gold and the fire, man. Right. And that's that big time of testing that's gonna take place on the planet Earth, man. All right, and I had this article dealing with Rex 84, and I'm gonna read it and I'm gonna close out. It says Rex 84B, short for Readiness Exercise 1984 Bravo, was a classified scenario and drill developed by the United States federal government to detain large numbers of United States individuals deemed to be national security threats in the event that the president declared a national emergency. And who's the national security threat? It's gonna be the Israelites, man. Okay, when you go back to when Claudius was ruling, okay, in ancient Rome, guess what? He was started exiling the southern kingdom. Speaking about the Jews, he started exiling them because of why? Because they were out there teaching and prophesying about the downfall of Rome, man. Okay, they were in opposition. Okay, so guess what? He sort of did a national emergency. He enacted the national emergency rule, and that's where I believe it was Aquila and Priscilla. All right, they were exiled. If I'm not mistaken, you can correct me on that. But this is the same thing that's gonna happen today, man. Okay, but this time we're not going to be exiled. Oh, well, he's trying to. Hey, he's even trying to, if you're opposition or immigrant or whoever you may be, he's trying to send you to Guantanamo Bay or to what is that prison in El Salvador? Okay, where the MS-13s are at. He's trying to send you there, man. You see, it says a scenario. Slovakia. The scenario envisioned state defense forces rounding up 500,000 undocumented Central American residents and 4,000 American citizens whom the U.S. Attorney General had designated as national security threats as part of the secret continuity of government program. These people will be detained at 22 military bases and concentration camps run by the Federal Emergency Management Agency, man. That's biblical prophecy, man. So if you're an Israelite, it's time for you to lock in, okay, and be prepared for your life to be on the line. Well, your life is already on the line, but be prepared to be detained or whatever it may be, man. Okay, we're in the times of Yahweh Shemiah Shai bring great judgment upon this place and speeding up prophecies for his elect's sake, man. All right. So if you're a Negro, Latino, or Seminole Native American Indian, I implore you to repent and come back to Yahweh Shemiah Shai, or you will be destroyed, man. So I'm gonna close out. Lord willing, this is edifying to one of the Lord's elect. I'm gonna give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham, Rakak, Wadash, and double honors to my teachers, the head apostles and elders, a great millstone who rule and teach well. And peace and salutations to the elect. Kwam Yasharala, Shalom.